One technique we do in our homes is called airtight construction. We're going to walk through the home, and every possible place that this house could leak, we're going to seal that up either with foam or with caulk. One of the important reasons why we do that is because not only are we losing energy through there and air leakage and discomfort, is every time that we have air moving through the structure, it's bringing moisture. And again, with moisture being the #1 killer of a structure, we want to eliminate that. A big misnomer out there is people are too concerned that they don't want to make their house too tight. And it's a valid concern, but what needs to happen is you need to seal up your house intelligently and then what's called ventilating it correctly. You know, a few years, 5-10 years ago, it used to be a rare thing that someone would come in and ventilate, but it's becoming more popular that people are adding fresh air systems to their house. They're adding an ERV or HRV, which would be a heat recovery ventilator, to actually come on and be the lungs of the house. When we go through and we do all this air sealing, we're actually going to do what's called a blower door test afterwards, and we're going to see how much the air is changing over in the house. And based on the number of inhabitants and some other different details of the house, we know how much fresh air needs to be going through this house to make sure it stays healthy. So by going through and air sealing the house as tight as we can, we don't have to worry about any of those, the ventilation concerns of air coming through around your windows, around the baseboards, around up and through your ceiling, is now we rely on a fresh air system in the house that's going to take care of that. One key factor that we have to pay attention to is all the electrical and plumbing penetrations that come up into the attic. It's a foregone conclusion that they're going to get their drills out and be drilling through all the important areas that you want to air seal. So once they're done, it's time to come back up on the attic side and spray foam all those areas where they enter into the house. One top plate that we have here, where we have both of them, and forgive me for all the foam everywhere because we've done some different tests, but you can see the plumbing stack that comes right through the top plate. We went ahead and spray foamed all the way around that. And then also in the same top plate, we have wiring penetration, where we've gone through and spray foamed that also. One extra thing you could do to ensure that this is air sealed properly is we do it from both the top and the bottom, because you have all these wires pulling against each other in different directions. If you come through and do a real quick spray foaming, you're not going to actually get all the air leakage in this area, so you have to pay extra attention when you're spray foaming that in.